Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me down below as usual. Now, as most of you may know at this point, Bloxburg is actually going to be free this Saturday on the 15th of June. They are making the game free. Obviously, this means the game's going to get a lot more players, and some people are nervous about this. Some people are going as far as making bunkers under their houses to hide from new players. But if you don't have time to construct a whole underground hideout before this Saturday, I'm going to give you 10 hiding spaces around the map that you can use to hide from the wave of new players approaching. But before we start, it's disclaimer time, okay? I just want to quickly say this video isn't serious. It's just to kind of make fun of the whole bunker trend, and nobody should be treating new players unkindly or any differently. So this is just a joke to make fun of what's going on, and under no circumstances is it okay to be mean to any players of the game. So please remember to be kind to people when the game goes free. I am watching you all. Anyways, it's hiding time. The Bloxburg map is full of different buildings and areas, and with this comes a lot of sneaky spaces that you could use to hide. So I've collected the top 10 spaces I think are the best, going from the easiest, I guess, to the most hidden. So starting off at number 1, we have the most obvious one, your plot. Like I said earlier, some people have been building their own bunkers on their plots, and of course this is probably the most easiest way to hide, especially as you can control who goes onto your plot. You can hide in your house, or more specifically in a bunker, and you can easily use the basement tool to make somewhat of like an underground hideout, or just hide in a house with the doors locked, or even build fences around the outside of your plot, or board up your windows or something like that. But no matter how you do it, this is definitely the most foolproof way to hide, as you can build whatever you want to hide in. You have complete creative freedom here. But now we have the obvious one out the way, it's time to get into the proper hiding spaces around the map. At number 2, we have the roof of the town hall. Nope, not inside the building, on the roof. It may be easy to kind of see you up here, and not really a hiding space so to speak, but to get on the roof first of all is quite difficult, and new players probably won't know how to do this. Obviously you have to get a glider and glide all the way down and land onto the roof for starters, so it's pretty hard to reach. You can't reach it without gliding onto it, and even when you're up here, it acts as a perfect lookout post across the town to see if anyone's coming. So it's more of a watch post if anything, but I think it's a pretty useful spot. At number 3, we have the top of the Ferris wheel plus the ocean. This is another high up place that pretty much acts as a watch post. It's easy to climb up onto, or you can use the seats to get up, and this also has an easy escape just by jumping into the ocean if you see anyone coming that you want to avoid. The ocean is giant obviously, and you can just swim around and be pretty hidden just by swimming under the water, or you can even swim and hide under the pier, which is also pretty sneaky. And on top of this, some other water related hiding spots are also under the wooden bridge and the road bridge down along the river, which also make for great hiding spots underneath. At number 4, we have a hiding place in a location which is pretty hidden on its own already, and this is the campsite right at the back of the map. Not only can you hide around the area behind all of these trees, but you can also just go and hide in these tents. You can sit right at the back. It's quite a disguised spot, and it also doubles as a nap space or a snack station if you get hungry and fancy, you know, a marshmallow around the campfire. Hopefully the new players won't, you know, sniff out the marshmallows. At number 5, we have the town buildings, and by this I pretty much mean all of them. The town has 10 main buildings in total, being Bloxburgers, Green Clean, Style Salon, BFF Supermarket, Bloxburg Gym, Town Hall, Pizza Nightclub, Fancy Furniture, Pizza Planet, and Mike's Motors. And each building has a different interior with of course furniture and different rooms, which makes for lots of great hiding spots across the town. However, my personal favorites are the Bloxburger freezers, the Bloxburger toilets, the Green Clean bins, the alley next to Styles hair salon, beside the freezers in BFF Supermarket, or the storage box area, behind the yoga equipment at the gym, inside the plants in the town hall, in the library, anywhere in the nightclub, because let's be honest, it's hard enough to see where the walls and the furniture are in there. No one's gonna see you in kind of the abyss of darkness in that club. Anyways, we also have behind some fancy furniture, in the back room of Pizza Planet, and inside the Mike's Motors workshop area. In number 6, we have the Bloxburg Mountain right at the very top. It is a long way to climb, but once you're at the top, it makes for a great sneaky spot with trees to hide behind, and obviously from the bottom of the mountain, you won't be able to see anyone up there. It may not be that hidden from above, but not only does it give you a high point to watch for any incoming players following you up, but it also gives you a quick getaway with the gliders, where you can fly away pretty quickly to make your escape. At number 7, we have have another hiding spot close to the mountains, and this is in the mine underneath in the Bloxburg caves. It's very dimly lit, kind of like the nightclub, so once again, honestly, you could just stand in here and it's very hard to see you. Maybe you could, I don't know, dress as a rock to kind of blend in a bit more, but if you want to be extra cautious, you could easily hide in these shadowy corners behind some rocks. Just be careful for any creepers, because you know, Bloxburg totally has those. At number 8, we have the neighborhood tunnel, which is a very good hiding spot considering most people don't even know you can kind of walk into it. You know these tunnels in the corner of the map that lead to nowhere? Well, you can actually just walk into them slightly and just hide in the darkness. This is a spot that the elf hunt definitely takes advantage of, as the devs have hidden elves in here before and it works very well. I definitely can't see you being found here very quickly. Next at number 9, we have the observatory secret room, which you actually have to enter by finding a secret door in a bookcase. Once you're down here, it's actually a super fun area where it simulates the moon's gravity by making you super slow but letting you jump super high. So whilst you're hiding out down here, you can have a bit of a play around but also stay completely hidden from any players who might be lurking above you, because I don't think any new players are gonna look at a bookcase and be like, there's definitely a door here. And finally at number 10, we have the most hidden location in the map, which is actually the secret decal. It also takes quite a while to get into this location too, and this location takes a while to get to, but it's foolproof. No one's gonna find you here. If you grab a glider and you glide across here to the wall of the Bloxburg map, you can then jump onto it, and then you need to walk all the way around it back to the mountain, just all the way around the side of the map, which yes, does take a very long time. I told you this is very hidden. And then once you're on the back of the mountain, you can climb up here and you can find this little gap kind of in the side of the wall, where if you carefully jump into it, not only can you find this little decal Easter egg, but it's a super cool hiding spot that nobody will be able to find you in. Like, who would suspect there's a player in here? It's so sneaky. And that is 10 of what I think are the best hiding spots in Bloxburg. And now I've recorded this, I feel like this was a very random video, but oh well. I hope this is helpful for when you want to hide around the map for some reason. This would be a good idea for hide and seek actually. If you're ever playing hide and seek in Bloxburg now, you know where to hide. Anyways, yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, please be kind to new players. Stop being mean about people just playing a game when it's free, you know? There's nothing wrong with them. They're literally just Roblox players who haven't paid for Bloxburg. This video was just made to kind of, you know, join in on the joke a little bit. But anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have actual good building content coming soon. I just thought this was a funny idea. As always, a huge thank you to my channel members and Nitro boosters who are all on screen now. Thank you so much for joining the channel or boosting the Discord server. And I love you all so much, glossettes. XOXO, Glossy Girl.